From a distance, one might think that there is an incident or an accident along Jogoo Road, and these are curious onlookers taking advantage of this bridge to get a good view of the happenings. But that is not the case. It's match day at the Nairobi's City Stadium, and the mighty Gor Mahia, who are on top of the Kenyan Premier League, are playing a very crucial match against Muhoroni youth. For 90 or so minutes, the footbridge is turned into a viewpoint by hundreds of fans who prefer to watch the match from here rather than inside the stadium. From this vantage point, the fans can be able to see the entire stadium, so they hardly miss any of the action on the pitch. But the size of the footbridge cannot accommodate all those fans who want to watch the match from this point, and those who are fortunate to get space on this day tell me they had to come early.
Hapa itabidi mtu aingie saa 6 kabisa ndio upate nafasi.
Itabidi uingie mapema sana, ukuje kama saa 5 kama Gor itacheza saa 10.
Mimi nilikuja kitu saa 7 hivi.
On a normal day, the footbridge behind me serves the people of Kaloleni and any other pedestrian to move from one side of Jogoo Road to the other. But when Gor Mahia is playing at the City Stadium, which is on my right, Gor Mahia fans normally turns the bridge into a fan zone, and the advantage is it is much cheaper to watch the game from there. Once the game kicks off, there's hardly any space for pedestrians who are forced to squeeze through. The fans tell me that hard economic times have forced them to watch the match from here because they cannot afford the match ticket, which sells at 500 shillings for VIP and 200 shillings for terraces.
Ni City. Nimepanda flyover na watch mpira very freely. I've not paid even for a above.
Hapa sisi lipa. Kwani hii bridge na salipa? Hii ni ya Kogalo. Na sisi ni fani wa Kogalo.
However, they allege that some city council officers have been charging them a small fee for using the footbridge, which is manned and maintained by the City Council of Nairobi.
But natajiria kulipa kitu hata kitu 5 bob 10 bob hapo hivyo. Mwenye atakam, mwenye amekam na baji ya kanjo.
Kanjo unajua kawaida yao, wakipata mahali watu wamekaa kitu ya sare kuangi. Sasa itabidi wakilipisha shilingi 10 shilingi 5 hivi.
This weekend, Dani Kuma has picked up an easy goal from Nonongo and has this one.
Just like inside the stadium, when a goal is scored, the fans here go into a frenzy. Some of them, though, sit dangerously on the bridge, and there have been concerns over their safety. However, they believe it is strong enough to withstand the pressure.
On one of the busiest roads, Jogoo Road, and a news anchor doing his sign-off on the other side. Well, probably just a separate story of what was happening at the stadium.
On the other side of the stadium, another group is gathered watching the match from this hill, but unlike their counterparts on the bridge, they cannot enjoy all the action because half of the pitch is blocked by the terraces. But that does not stop them from following the encounter. During the Gor versus Muhoroni youth match, they managed to see only 2 goals because the other 2 were scored on the goal that is blocked from their view.
Game na enjoy kulingana na mashabiki vile wanapiga nduru hapa, hata mimi naona nusu, lakini pia najifeel niko poa.
But when the game is over, these 2 sets of fans join the celebrations, and it is hard to differentiate between those who are inside the stadium and those who are outside. Geoffrey Wachira, Citizen TV, in Nairobi.